Welcome to this week's matchup of the week. Dramatic pause. Completed. Alright. This is a matchup between two. Sorry, that was out of camera. Two champions of this league. The first champion, Team Durchfalle, and the most current champion, Despicable Me. Right now, Despicable Me would be in the playoffs. Team Durchfalle would be in the playoffs. It's a big matchup for both of them. Team Durchfalle, though they climbed out very, very fast, with a loss, dropping them down to 6-3. And say Wembley, obviously Despicable Me would win, and say Rumham wins, which is entirely possible for both of that, considering they're both playing cupcakes. That happens, then they would only be a half a game ahead in the playoffs. You know, it's actually really, now if they win though, if Durchfalle wins over Despicable Me is going to be hurting real bad. Dropping down to 500, 4-4-1. And Rumham probably will win over Asian Sensation. We'll get down to that in match number 5. But that happens. They drop down, worked really hard to get all the way back up here. And their playoff road to get to the playoffs is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. We only have 5 weeks left. 5 weeks left till the playoffs start. 5 weeks. Okay? Right now, ESPN, and we all know ESPN knows their shit. No, they don't. ESPN actually, I think they predicted Shea Bush to win last week. I think I went over that before. Yeah, didn't work out so well with 37 points, Jeff. Anyhow, right now ESPN has Despicable Me winning 113-85 over Durchfalle. I do know Durchfalle hasn't set his tight end yet. I'm sure the tight end wouldn't account for 30-some points to have him not be favored. But let's go into the matchup, see if who they think should start, really should, or whatever. And I'll tell you also who's going to win this one. Right now, actually, Despicable Me on a 2-game win streak, and Durchfalle lost last week, so he's on a 1-game losing streak, but he still remains first in the Gorg division. Yep. Now, hold on. I got it. My back is fucking killing me, guys. Not even from football. I know. I mean, like, only week that I didn't play. I haven't played yet this fall, and now my back is hurting, right? Teaches me for not playing. 6.5 hours of engagement photos, right? Jesus, 6.5 hours, absolutely ridiculous. I mean, like, how many times can you do the same damn pose, right? It doesn't make sense to me. Anyhow, 6.5 hours walking around, my back's freaking killing me. We go into this. Guess what? See, this is also another thing. Durchfalle hasn't put Aaron Rodgers back at quarterback. I'm pretty sure he's not going to pull a Hugo and keep Matt Hasselbeck over Aaron Rodgers. And he also doesn't have Matt Forte back in there. So I'm going to keep those into account. Obviously, the 2 best players on his roster, and actually 2 of the best players in the league. I say that, but I mean also like 2 of the best playmakers. Because you don't take it into effect like defense, where there's a lot of great players that I think are better than both of them. I know everybody's on Aaron Rodgers' dick lately, but which he's great, and I mean, like, you can compliment him and everything like that. But the best player in the league right now, let's not go too far to me. But I digress. So it would be Matt Ryan against Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers going against San Diego. It's going to be a good game. And you see, this is the plus why Aaron Rodgers has got over 20 every time that he's played. his defense sucks so damn bad, and they're going to have to score to keep up with everybody, and obviously to win, like the reason why they're 7-0. Aaron Rodgers, I think, is going to continue. 24 points for Rodgers. Matt Ryan going against Indianapolis. I hope Matt Ryan does really well because Julio Jones is on my team, but I think he's not going to do that great. Give me 14 points. I see a lot more running coming out of Atlanta this week, mainly because the Colts absolutely suck, holding down the run. Going to running backs, and here it is. Arian Foster, Chris Johnson, and Beanie Wells. If it was like a brand new league and you see someone with Arian Foster and Chris Johnson, they're like, how the hell did you get both on one team? Well, it's because Chris Johnson has sucked. This is going to be his first time on the Despicable Me roster, and let me tell you, he's going to fail you this week pretty bad. He's going against Cincinnati, really good team. Give me 5 points for Chris Johnson. Arian Foster, on the other hand, going against Cleveland. Very good defense. I still think Arian Foster is going to get his. I'm going to take 12 points. Not a great game, but definitely an easy start game. Beanie Wells been running real well, like him, and against that really bad Rams defense, give me 14 points for Beanie Wells. Yeah, that's right. I think Beanie Wells is going to be your highest scorer this week. Again, when you also have Chris Johnson and Arian Foster on your same team. Call me crazy, but last time, early in the year when people had, Chris Johnson and what's his other guy? I don't know. Maurice Jones-Drew. I was saying McCoy. And guess what? It's been McCoy. I know. Sometimes I get things right, and I do like to point those ones out instead of the ones that I get wrong. It just makes me feel better, okay? Running backs and the slot for Durchfalle is going to be Matt Forte. He's going to either probably keep him Bernard Scott or Pierre Thomas. He's probably going to take out Scott because I do believe Cedric Benson's back. I'm actually kind of surprised by this only because I'm actually very surprised that I got battle from the Chiefs because I wasn't the highest on the free agency list. But I got him, so he's able to cover for my for AP sitting out today. I kind of figured Durchfalle was going to do it. I think he was higher on the waiver wire order than me, but he didn't grab him, so I do believe he's going to be having Forte, Pierre, and Michael Crabtree. Crabtree's been coming on of late against the Washington defense. I think he's going to have a solid game. I don't know if he's going to get another touchdown, but give me 80 yards, so 8 points for him. Pierre Thomas against Tampa Bay. Don't love him this week. Give me 4 points for him. And Forte against Philly. Forte's going to have an absolute beautiful game. Give me 22 points for Matt Forte against the Philadelphia Eagles. At receiver, Greg Jennings, Des Bryant for Despicable Me. Greg Jennings is going to have a great game against San Diego. Of course, that's going to help slow down the production of Aaron Rodgers. In relation, give me 17 points for Greg Jennings. Other receiver, Des Bryant against a decent Seattle defense, but they're decent against the run. A lot of their secondary is out, so Des Bryant's going to have actually a very, very good game. Give me at least one score, 60 yards. So give me around 12 to 13 points. On the other side, Dwayne Bowe, Jerry Maclin. Jerry Maclin has quietly been the best receiver on Philly. Against the Bears defense in that cover too. I think that it's going to continue. Jeremy Maclin, give me 14 points for him. Dwayne Bowe against a trashy Miami team. Give me good points for Dwayne Bowe this week. Give me 12 for him. Tight ends. I don't know who Durchfalle was going to get, but give me 4 points for his tight end because I just think 4 points is fine. And for Fred Davis, love Fred Davis. I picked him up. He helped save me in the bye week last week in San Francisco. Really, really great linebacking core there. They don't give up much against the tight ends. Give me 6, mainly because Beck really, really likes them. Overall, once you put Aaron Rodgers and Matt Forte in, I definitely think Durchfalle takes the lead and brings home the win. Ends Despicable Me's win streak. Jumps up and drops Despicable Me down to half. 108 for Durchfalle, and 92 for Despicable Me. Sorry, that's how I see it. That's how the cookie crumbles.